Welcome to Shivering Timbers Dojo. Today we're going to continue our deep dive into Tedori Jujitsu's brown belt, yellow belt, tip 3 from the shoulder and from the head. So remember, tip 3 is 2-on-1, so we're going to do 2-on-1 from the shoulder. Now remember, tip 3, there is no 2-on-1 from the head in tip 3 because we already did it in tip 2. And it's from this, and we'll discuss that. So this is where we start to jump ahead. Now we're doing grips from the back and going on from there. But we're going to start with one of my favorites is the swimming move from the shoulder to a throw. Tip 3, from the shoulder, the atemi, morote, kata, suiei, nage. So she grabs 2 hands on one shoulder. I'm going to strike or kick. Kick is better because here I'm strike, I turn, I get behind, ubi nage. Other side. Hit, turn to here, whoop, down we go. All right, so let's talk about what we're doing, how, why, yada, yada, yada. Okay, so we already know in yellow belt, brown belt, yellow belt, that we are going to swim. So when we say strike or kick, it's probably better to go ahead and kick. You could, if you wished, strike to hit here. But if I strike here, they're going to get away and let go. And now I don't really have the cool setup I had. But let's back up just a second. Who in the world's going to grab you like this? Ah, right there. Now, I've seen some people online just recently complain that that's a terrible setup, that, you know, Muay Thai grabs like this and you don't have control. But people still grab you like that, especially Krav Maga will do it. A lot of people, because you're not trying to control. It's a grip, not to control, just to grab. Now, if you have a gi, if you got clothes on, you absolutely can control someone from here. It's a totally different story. So they could control you from there and start throwing the knees. Since you know that they're going to try to throw knees, or even worse, try to throw you, because you can absolutely try to throw something there, your best option is a kick. So she goes right here, she's trying to pull me, push me, whatever, and I kick back at the same time I swim here because I can control here. I like this. I have this right here. Boom, right to here. Now, I'm pulling this across just so I can turn her enough to do the ubi nage. All right, let's talk about what ubi nage is. Ubi means colloquially finger throw. Ubi is digit. You can be finger or toe, and in this case, fingers. And so what we're doing is we're putting our fingers right here behind the collarbone in that Vulcan nerve pinch point. That hurts. What if you don't hit it? What if you don't hit the exact nerve point? The throw still works because you still are coming to here and moving them now. You don't want to be directly behind them and try to pull them into you. I mean, unless you need a comforting hug, I guess, but that's not what we're about here. So as she's got this grip, and as I throw my microphone at her in defiance, my brother suggested I get a loop here, and I think I'm going to do that. That's an excellent idea. So as we throw that kick and get him away to get him here, and I shove in here, and I pull in, I really want to come to this side. Because again, she's got her hand. It's hard to get here. It's blocked, right? But I've got this. I've got this. I can get to this side. Now I'm to the side, which is where I want to be. I don't want to be directly behind. I want to be back here. With this arm up, I can drop here. I can grab here. What if you can't get here? You know, oh, I don't like that. Fine, grab the hair. Grab the hair. Grab the collar. You can do that too. It's just easy to hit with the fingers, and all you have to do is unbalance. When we talk about throwing, we talk about kazushi, breaking the kazushi. You don't need much to break kazushi. All I need is boom, here. If her kazushi's here and she's planted, I need about that much. What is that? 6-8 inches? If I add this, the throw is happening. It doesn't take much to make Yubi Nage work for you. Other side. So, boom, hit, again. Yeah. All right. So, we practice slow. Doesn't mean we can't go fast. Because, again, they're going to come in moving in fast. So, if she comes in moving fast, I can go just as fast to stop that. And I've already thrown her up, but you notice she left her hands there because that is habit. They got their hands there because they've got some control. They want what they've got. So they go in, you get this quick, you hit here, come in here, whoop, and there's the throw. And it's that fast. Now you have to say the whoop because it's fun. And since we don't have the sound effect thing built. Nice. So again, slowly from here, kick her knee, stuff that knee. What do they want to throw? They want to throw that knee right there. So if they're grabbed there, stopping it there, coming here, hitting that hard enough to turn them, and then right back, and down we go. All right? One combat speed, if you please.
Oh, don't kill me.
Okay. You okay?
No.
But I didn't even hit you. I was very nice to you.
But fast.
But fast, yes. Because it all moves at the same time. That right there, all moves. Now I add the kick. All of that goes quick, right? And it turns you. And if you need them to turn, hit them again. Like, oh, look, they turned for me. Just because you punch them once or hit them once doesn't mean you can't give them a little extra love to get them to turn and then affect your throw. Good job. Tip 3 from the head. This is the atemi, ushiro, kubi, taoshi. 2 hand behind the head. So, stomp or kick. Here, let's kick and move them back. Wrapping it up. Turn. Punch your elbow. Elbow. Get in here to this locked up here. Here. And instead of choking them out, we're in brown belt, yellow belt, baby. We're just going to throw. Other side. Let's stomp at them. Oh, she moved back. She wouldn't let me stomp on her. Good, because then she put herself right where I want to be. Right there. And let's talk about what we're doing and why. We talked about this in yellow belt. We'll mention it again. Tip 1. Everything is straight, single hand grab. Tip 2. Cross single hand grab. There's no grab here. I can control somebody this way. If I grab this, I cannot control her. This is nothing. It doesn't work. So in tip 2, we grabbed a double. Now, tip 3. How about here? This same thing applies. Nothing has happened. So again, now that we've done this, now we turn around and go from here. So that's why we're doing this. There is no 2-on-1 from the head. There's 2-on-1 from the shoulder because I can really grip this thing and make it stick. Well, I put it on and I just felt it come off. So I can grab some gi here like we just worked on. But when I grab the head, like there's nothing really for her to stop her from just walking away. So now it's 2 hands behind the head. So 2 hands behind the head. All right. So quick trick. And she knows I'm going to do it, but she's going to allow me to show you. If you want to stomp somebody and you're like, well, how do I know I'm going to hit the foot? Bring your foot back and follow down the leg. See? So if you're coming back, you bring your foot sideways till you impact the leg and stomp on that thing. She hates that. Same thing. You can also just kick back. I like to keep my foot at an angle if I can, again, because a narrow foot catching a narrow leg might miss. A wide foot is easier to catch a narrow leg. So there's your options there. So kick this thing and wrap this up. You don't have to stay long because here, bam, here's the hit. They're going to struggle again. Again, there's the hit and you come up. From here, you have to step back. This is why it was super important in yellow belt to get this stance, because at this point, technically it's like osotogari, but really it's more almost atemi nage. So we call it a taoshi, a dropping, because like, here we go.
No.
Whee!
Oh.
The body is there. You've already broken the kazushi. Everything's happening. They're going down. Hit here, and as you step, just keep on coming, nice and slow, and down we is.
Beautiful.
We can be very nice to our uke as we do this. So let's do this from a more combat speed. Now, why would anybody ever grab you like this? Let's talk about this real quick. There's a couple things that they could do. They could be grabbing you at the collar to haul you backwards. That's a terrible place to be. They could be, and if you're big enough versus, a young woman, the choke from behind absolutely is a thing somebody will try to do. No martial artist is going to do it. No, this is true. Anybody who knows their business is going to go for some sort of pullback rear naked choke. Or you don't have to do rear naked chokes. We can always do rear collar chokes. But the untrained person could try this. A trained person might very well grab here. And if they grab in my collar to pull me back, this is definitely something I need to address because they can unbalance my kazushi very quickly. All right, you ready?
No.
All right, so as she, go ahead and grab my collar and haul me backwards. So there, I've stepped and kicked. Here, I locked it up. Boom, I threw this. I'm already getting in here to here and step. And the step is the throw right there, all the way down. Nice and easy. All right. From that side, combat speed, grab my collar, throw me off balance. I'm not going to let you.
Don't break my arms.
I promise not to. Hey, hey. All the way down. It's that fast. So remember, your strike is going to be your balance. So they're trying to pull you off balance, right? I don't like that. So there, I threw myself back into balance by throwing my that and right in the kneecap, baby. So you have to be careful when working with your partners.
That hurts.
Because it hurts.
Ooh.
Be careful when stomping the feet. I've done a women's self-defense class and had my foot stomped and had a bruise for like a week because I was like, just go ahead and stomp at me. And I meant at me, and she just stomped right in the middle of my foot. Here, and I'll just get I suffered. So take care of each other. So when she goes to pull back, I stomp on that, and she's already not liking what I've done here. Right? So I've broken the pull just by turning and stepping on the foot there. Like it hurts immediately, folks. What about shoes? Shoes will protect their foot a little bit. If they're wearing steel toes and you do a stomp, and I've stomped the steel toes and nothing happens, kick up into the groin and then just carry on from there. Like the important part is you're stepping back and attacking and keeping your kazushi unbroken to wrap them up and to then break their kazushi for this. All right, format. Good job. So that was Tedori Jujitsu, brown belt, yellow belt, tip 3 from the shoulder and the head. From the shoulder, again, remember that not everybody can grab like that and control. Some people are just trying to hit you and move. So it behooves you to hit them low fast to stop that so that you can get your grip on that wrist. And all you need is that little bit of grip to hit them and move them to the side and get the throw. Be careful with that one. You can do that at combat speed. You can do that with resistance. Just watch your palm heel strike, that low strike to the ribs. It hurts because they're open. So even if you're going to add some actual thumpage to that, just protect each other. From behind the head, you can absolutely work that with some resistance. Just be careful with those rear kicks and foot stomps. They absolutely will take a toll on your uke. If you catch them in the knee, no matter padding will fix bending it backwards wrong. So choose how you go easily with that. If you still don't like what we're doing, it would never work. Okay, come on into class. We'll show you why we like them. Other than that, y'all stay safe. Thanks.